Right.
We just took more back off.
No pressure.
It's a character choice.
Okay.
All right, Michael. You need to listen. This is
I'm
for
ready.
you.
Okay.
Maybe you should sit in that chair so that
Yes.
we're really pleasant to listen.
Yeah, go on,
Yes.
Michael.
I'm observing everyone.
Observe you, Michael.
Michael, get in the chair because then I can get you all in one shot.
That's nice.
Why would you want that?
What you cry?
What is it about me?
Oh, was that the speech topic?
It's yours about Johnson.
Naturally.
So is mine.
I was about to share a cautionary tale about how we should save the environment.
Okay, I'm ready.
Jog on.
I'll move. It's okay. I know.
Okay.
Lucky me.
So, jeepers. So I wrote down a few things I had to say because I've known you for about 2 years now. 2 years I've known you, which seems extremely short, but it isn't. The first thing I wrote down when I was writing all these bullet points, which I did today before I was here, was the first thing I wrote down. I'm not even there yet.
Yours was last.
Yes.
I'm laughing because I don't want to cry. I literally wrote down, and John Tears proof. You are incredible, and I wrote that down, and I'll base down some reasons why. And I literally wrote these down as well, so it works perfectly. Sunshine. I'm not sure exactly why I wrote sunshine. Main reason is actually because I can tell you whenever you walk into a rehearsal room, you're sunshine. Everyone lights up.
That's so true.
Because you're a talent, you're incredibly kind. You are never in a bad mood or a sad mood. You're extremely happy all the time. You bring positive energy to everyone. I remember the first day that you did Wendy, the first rehearsal, and you never told me. And that was brilliant because I can tell you, when I saw you did that and you showed up, I was like, this is going to be a brilliant show. And the reason is because the energy you bring to your performance is magnetic. It's electric. To perform with you, I've never done. I've never ever, because you caught COVID or something like that. When I was supposed to perform with you while I was going to be wearing these glasses. That's why I brought them. But I never did. My next thing here was kind-hearted, but obviously that wasn't one of the moments. Because of an illness. But kind-hearted, I think, is a really interesting one because I can tell you, in this business, people are snobs. There's so many snobs. You're not one of them. You have an idea, you have a plan, you're motivated, you work extremely hard, you are so kind to people while doing your own thing and building your own thing. I'm laughing because I see the next one. I have to have really big font because I don't bring my reading glasses.
Put your glasses on.
Vegan glasses.
I said, you know, the talent is interesting.
That's one way of putting it.
Because the reason I'm saying that though, the talent is because you are, and I think everyone in this room can agree, when we think of male youth performers in Auckland region, yours is the first name. Everyone wants you to be in their show. And I'm not kidding. You bring so much. You fill that final piece of the puzzle. And you filled it with Beauty and the Beast. You filled it with Oliver, as you came in the last minute to perform just one show, because I swear to God, Connor needed a break, and thank God he got one. And he was filled with an exceptional talent. You're always there, and you never ever need anything in return. You offer your time, you offer your presence, you offer your attention, and you don't need anything in return. You listen as well, and it's incredible. You know, I remember you said to me a while ago that whenever I talk to someone, I get fully into it and I just talk for hours. Foreshadowing. But I think the thing that I think that you listen in the sense of every piece of advice that anyone gives you, either it's a role or a singing tip or anything like that, you take it on and instantly it's what they needed. And I can tell you that there's not many kind people like you who come around in this thing. We have people who are extremely kind and caring and passionate, but you seriously, you do it all for the right reasons. You deserve everything that will come to you, no matter what that is. I can tell you it's going to be hard work. I swear to God, I know that it will be hard work. But you need to, you've been gifted with an incredible jawline. Which I had to add in because I always mention it. I'm like, he's literally a chiseled stone man. But
Great speech.
lightening the mood, people. We're going to go down into it though. I think, you're iconic in the sense of
Icon.
everyone knows who you are for all the incredible reasons. I've never ever talked to someone who doesn't know who you are and said anything bad. They've always like, he's a joy to work with. He's one of the most talented humans I've ever seen, and he puts everything into it. And I swear you do so much. I remember when you were telling me, I was like, oh Michael, I'm so tired. And you were like, yeah, I'm so tired because I'm doing Wendy, Grease, and Coca-Cola Live.
What? Did I say that?
I was like,
What a dick!
yeah.
Why would I say that?
No, but you were like, but it was a different time. But I was linking the two stories together because it's funny. But you do so much and you put everything into it and you deliver it with so much beauty and grace and empathy and kindness and everything you possibly can have. And I can tell you right now that for everyone in NYT right now, we're extremely grateful because from the moment you walk through those doors as Beast, in that first rehearsal where we were we were all there.
Where was the
and
pre-show announcement
ready
saying turn
and-
the phones off?
Yeah. We're all really there and that sort of thing. You walk in, you drop your script by everyone else. I never have seen you before. You sit down at the back and you wait, and you get your cue and the magic happens. And it's seriously magic. I will never know the answer. No one will ever know the answer, but that's the magic of everyone. NYT, I'm not, I'm barely a representative, but what I'm saying is from everyone in NYT, we are extremely grateful to be able to share the stage with you, and it is a true honour, and I use that word a lot, I know, and I shouldn't, but this is a real honour, because you give everyone the courage they need to go on stage. You've helped people that I care about, that I love and I adore, to get them on stage, to know that they're worthy, they're worth it. You're always there to listen, and you know what to say at the right time, at the right moment, and you get everyone through those hard times. And I swear I had so many in Wendy, and you were always there. This was my first proper singing role, and you, as literally the young version of like every rock star to exist, was saying you need, try this and try that, and it worked so elegantly and perfectly. But I think to sum it up, because now that's the summary part, did the notes, I've seen you perform as a variety of roles, and I think as a person like myself, lucky enough, who enjoys doing character roles, there is your adaptability and your variation of tone, voice, pitch, everything. From your movement to the way you float along stage in some roles, and the other ways you stomp or you do what you need to do on stage. There is never ever a dull moment, and I can tell you the hardest thing, but you do it so well, is the minute you walk on stage, the eye of the audience is attracted to you because the presence you hold is golden, and not many people have that. And I can tell you, especially with the Te Reo Kanoa Theatre, if you are the only one on that stage and you seem to be able to hold from that corner to that corner, you're a master of your craft. And you have to go through this time, develop it, bring it to new life, new adventures, and then we'll talk about the contract later.
I was about to say, you're being paid to say all this, right? I'll pay you later.
I can't believe what an honour it was, and to perform with you one more time for Wendy was the happiest moment that has been for a long time, so thank you.
That is so lovely.
8 minutes!
Oh,
I agree. The speech, just saying, everything on here was the lyrics from your song, from Elton John. So yeah.
I just
well,
went
I
down.
have to